to avoid it. If you don't feel confident, it's all about whether they feel like they can pick the right heroes around it. Because right now I feel like it's difficult as you're looking at this bad rider and you're thinking, oh no, we have some problems here. And then if the morphing appears on 18 and you don't have counters, you're like, okay, we are done. That's bad that we have to deal with. And then we already use this two picks to deal with bad, and then there's another problem, the water boy. Oh no, what do we do now?
Every time you say water boy, I keep thinking you're referring to the position, like the guy who clearly brings water.
No. I mean, okay, fine, Aquaman. There's water and there's fire from the bat, so that's balance. So they're gonna win the game. And there's Earthshaker.
You have all the elements. You just need Storm to get lightning, and then you got it.
Zeus, pick Zeus.
Pick Zeus. Yeah, perfect. Oh, they banned the Gunka.
Alright, because they want to push. They don't want to give you team fight.
Alright, that's a pseudo counter to the bat, so it's
and Shaker.
Bad.
Decent against the Shaker.
Yeah, it's a solid pickup actually. Good way to respond to this.
So Nature's Prophet fan seems like he's gonna be actually never mind. He might be still a support because the Venge could be a core.
Yeah, Venge could be a core. Unless you keep it as flex, right? Because they can both play 3, so you can just change it around depending.
If you feel like the matchup is better for Venge, then you do Venge core. If it's better for Nature's Prophet.
Also, MP can still play 2 and 1. I mean, 1 less commonly, but 2 more common.
Mid MP, right? You like the mid MP.
I think it's. I mean, last patch was really strong. I don't think Carl's. Like I like
Not
Carl
his
more.
kind of hero.
Yeah.
Right?
Yesterday he was playing DK and it felt good, but he clearly didn't feel.
Puck is his kind of hero.
Puck, Ember, Void.
Void.
Yeah.
Rubik mid.
Yes, that's true. That's why they banned it. Oh, interesting.
So our Bat Rider just got a promotion.
Okay. So now Geek doesn't feel bad picking out carry that counters him.
Yep, Phantom Lancer is great, but there's an Earthshaker.
I think he's okay against Earthshaker though.
I mean, Earthshaker is still a pretty good hero against.
Like he's strong against him, but I don't think it's the hard counter that everyone thinks he is. But I think you can still deal with Earthshaker. Okay.
Remaining.
Wait till you play against
Radiant
the best.
Team pick.
Earthshaker.
Well, they think that too, so.
Yeah. I mean, he's really good against the other two heroes.
Yeah, exactly.
So now the counter, TL, Leshrac. So, but there's a Nyx. Oh no.
Yeah.
That pesky bug.
Also, Lesh is not particularly good against Venge or NP either.
But it's good against their win condition PR.
Yeah,
and it's good against Nature's Prophet, which is going to be a core, likely.
10 seconds.
So Lesh is overall still a pretty decent pick.
Team ban.
Spec.
Yeah, Spec is great against PR.
Yeah, that's the other option. Spec is pretty decent against everything else. Really good against MP.
Yeah, very good against the other heroes, the bench. Just the Nyx is a little bit annoying, but bearable.
What heroes are really good against snakes? Let's be honest. You know, the guy just counter.
Lifestealer, Juggernaut.
What heroes like I can play in this meta that aren't trash and good against snakes?
Yeah, Juggernaut.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, that's good. Actually, DK now with a break though.
5 seconds.
Vendetta can counter him a bit.
I mean, you focus more. I mean, when you talk about Nyx, you focus more on the stuns, you know.
No, I agree, but I think people always sleep on that Vendetta because now you can break Spectre as well. Like, give a guaranteed silver edge. It's not.
Yeah. Just wait and see, you know. How often can a Nyx actually break the Spectre in a team fight?
Just watch.
A gang, sure, it might happen.
Do you know who you're talking about? This man is a Jeffer. This man can play any hero in the 4 position. This man can do anything your dreams imagine.
And now he's playing a normal hero.
Yeah. Watch this actually Nyx mid lane, and then it's actually NP played by Jeffer.
So right now, Boom needs another initiator and a space maker. Pango is actually a pretty good bank because that's one of their go-to heroes. That's very good against PR.
Mars is solid here. No?
They need a mid hero, I mean, unless they want a bad.
Oh right, sorry, you're right, because bad is gonna be the off lane.
I mean, the thing is, the heroes that are good against PR are bad against Nyx. Most of them. Yeah. The Zeus, the Lash, all the spellcasters that can deal with the illusion.
Storm. What do you deal?
I mean, Storm is great with the lineup. Honestly, I think it's a great pick. It's just about whether you want to play against the Nyx as the Storm.
Feels bad as the mana burn, but overall it's not that bad.
It's great against all their heroes. Venge, Nature's Prophet, and PR.
Yeah.
And then you have Wind in the element of the draft.
You have what?
You have Wind. Storm is like the wind, right?
Oh, right. No, Storm is literally lightning. His name is Storm, mate.
But Storm is the essence of the wind. No?
Oh, he is the Wind Panda. You're actually correct about that back in Warcraft 3 lore. You just lore schooled me.
Lore? Are you just saying that to keep me happy?
No, actually, that's true. You were on point. Usually, I try to throw you under the bus.
Spectre Storm is a classic combo.
It is a very solid combo, I agree.
Yeah. Haunt. Oh, I see the Venge, the tasty Venge.
Yeah, but then you always have to deal with the Nyx and whatever counters you in mid lane.
Just get a BKB.
If Storm If Storm is picked, what would you pick as Geek Fam then? What would be the answer? How would you respond to that, Carl? Because Void Spirit is gone, Ember Spirit's gone too.
You need a space maker. In the lane.
Radiant
Maybe I would pick
team
Viper.
pick.
Viper breaks the Spectre.
Okay,
Can
yeah.
win the Storm in the lane. Can beat the Storm in the lane.
It's decent against Bat and Warlock.
No, overall not bad. Just not bad.
It's just a Viper though.
Yeah, but you already have a win condition. PR is the win condition. You just need.
You need more slaves.
You need more slaves. You need servants. You need the. Yeah, you need your subjects. The king is here. The PL.
10 seconds remaining.
Him and his fake armies of kings.
Oh, that's a very
5
suiting.
seconds
Yesterday was with Wraith
remaining.
King, and now it's this guy has an army. Very, very good. You're on point.
The
with
army of undead yesterday.
Yeah, and this time it's the army of his brothers, literally.
Brothers.
I mean, that's his
Dire
illusions.
The armies of himself.
Legion Commander.
Okay, so Bat mid. I was not wrong
Oh
about
no,
that.
it could be anything.
Oh,
It
you
could be
think?
LC mid. It could be bad.
I guess you're fair.
And PL, but you want the PL. I mean the LC against the PL in the lane. For
Do you still like the Viper here?
anything that beats the bat in the lane and could be
Viper's
useful.
okay against Bat. It's not
Yeah.
suffered.
But I'm not sure if you might die if you get
10
because you're gonna get
seconds
sticky a lot.
remaining.
Yes,
So it
yes,
might be
yes.
annoying.
Because Viper doesn't know the spell.
5
you're right.
Just pick
seconds
Puck.
remaining.
Go.
Actually, Puck is not bad.
Fits the lineup. You just need someone that can do some spell damage, some magic damage, can initiate, can make space for the PL.
And that's not vulnerable to the Spectre.
It's a cow hero. No,
Choose
whoa, they're
your
going.
hero.
Oh, this is very greedy.
Yeah, I was
Wait, what?
thinking.
OD against Bat? Doesn't Bat beat? I remember Bat beats OD in the lane.
Yeah, I thought so too. I guess because the Astral stops the Bat from running at you. The idea behind it. You have
No, you
NP
get
to
Flame
roll,
Break. You get Flame Break. You don't get Firefly. You think you get Firefly against OD? No.
and you just Astral yourself. And you avoid the Flame Break.
Then
I guess because
haha.
your fingers are
and
so
then,
slow.
and then it doesn't dispel the napalm. Then haha, I'm next to you. And another stack when you come out.
Actually, here's a good point. How? What is the dispel? Do you know the dispel?
No,
time?
it's not enough time for sure. For
No,
sure.
no, that's not about enough time. I want to see if it's possible if with.
You mean Astro is a dispel? Oh,
No. I'm asking if how long does it take for sticky napalm charges?
more than Astro.
I know it's more than Astral, but can you do it around? Can you play around with the cooldowns?
Oh, you're trying to wait for it.
Yep.
You wait for 1 or 2 seconds, then you Astro yourself.
It's 8 seconds. 8
Yeah,
seconds.
Never. I mean, not never say never, but it's hard.
You have been quoting this Justin Bieber movie every single day. It's so odd. Can we get the odds here of the game? It's Boom Esports as a Geek fan. People are supporting Geek fan a bit more, which means people think I'm right. So I'm just gonna take that with me. Thank you for the
It should
support.
be nearer.
What?
It should be nearer the odds.
That should be
Closer.
fair odds. Anyway, we also have the MVP vote. Remember, guys, that you guys have a right to vote for your MVP.
A right to
You
vote.
have a right to vote for your MVP. You guys get to decide who gets a brand new Mercedes-Benz. Please do. Please go to the MVP site and vote for your favorite player. And if that's not enough to convince you, here's a trailer to literally show you the importance of your vote. And we're back with Boom Esports versus Geek Fam. The horn sound means that the game is about to commence. Winter, who are you
Prepare
supporting after
for
seeing these
battle.
drafts?
Let's look at ease of execution. Who has the easier draft? Which one look easy? Radiant. Clear min condition. Dire has a very greedy lineup. OD.
I
yeah.
support Radiant too, actually.
How can you
that's-
just follow me?
What?
How can you just follow me? I thought you said Geek Fang was gonna win.
I thought so, but then I saw the OD mid pick. I think I agree with you. I think it's way too greedy. I don't like that. But here, okay, I was calculating this. So if you do sticky napalm, right, 3-second cooldown between it, right? It means
You're still on to
It means you have 2 chances, right? You have if you miss the first sticky napalm, that's you're screwed. But you have another chance to put it afterwards, right? So if you Astral, if you wait like 2
Yes,
seconds and you Astral right as the sticky napalm hits, you can evade the sticky napalm and pretty much dispel it.
Feed the tree.
But then you Astro yourself.
30
There goes your
seconds
last
to
hits. Why do you even want to put yourself under? Why?
That's a very good put.
I want last hits, mate.
Yep. You Astral yourself next to the creep wave.
And then whoa, TP ganked.
Yes, it's true. Yeah, you're right. This lane is. I mean,
It should be hard, but I don't know. You know,
Winter will reserve his judgment. I can say
as usual.
Yeah. Wait till 10 minutes in, and then you can flame Carl. Regardless of the lane, to be honest, though. I don't know why you would pick an OD. I agree with you. When you play PL, he's your sole win condition. He literally solos the enemy team once he gets enough farm.
Maybe they feel like the PL cannot carry the game because there's a spec. So they wanted to pick a hero that's good.
Oh, for security in the late game.
Maybe. And they feel like they can get away. Because part of the thing when we always mention, oh, this team is greedy, that team is greedy. But we also have to talk about, can they get away with the greed? That's part of being greedy. Whether you think you can get away, they're not like just saying, you know, oh, okay, we're just gonna pick this hero because we are a greedy team. No, they obviously think that they can get away with the greed. There must be some reasoning behind the greed that they're going for this game.
And Boom is relatively. Can we see the last hit, by the way? Boom is relatively slow as a.
Why do you want to see the last hits? First wave. Oh, he denied the range creep. Well done.
Do you want to be the hype caster for this? I think you would do a better job. I just think that the lineup for Boom is. I mean, the thing is better. It made a really quick pick though. He doesn't bring the push to the table.
Yeah,
he can really poke you.
The thing is, like, I feel like he's still gonna do his job, beating the OD in the lane. I think if he can do that, even though he gets countered by the Nyx later and there's a bench to swap to break the lasso, he will still do a lot in the game.
Well, because you talked about how his different roles change the way you play the hero, right? And better and mid is more about damage and the lasso.
Yeah, the cancel lasso is like whatever, you know, like oh.
He went for level 1 Spirit Lance, which is clearly.
He's gone. He's
not really helping him out. Punch to the face.
You took the kill. Did your master allow you?
Well, Hyde knows that as an Earthshaker 4, you're better off taking the farm than a Legion Commander, because you need that early blink there.
Well, that's the same argument LC would make.
He's a coolest garbage compared to Edo.
You call your master garbage.
Yes.
You're gonna get punished. You do not know the life of a support.
That's true. When I play support, I just steal assets. That's the way you play in pubs.
The way I play.
Remember you told me he was going for a flame break build? That's fascinating.
Oh, he's not
That's
going.
an interesting comment.
Oh, damn. I thought you're supposed to go flame break against OD.
I think you go Firefly.
Yeah, Firefly means you always have a chance to kill him.
Yes, and also Firefly is better for the mid game. If you go flame break build, then you go.
You're gonna go 1 point. Come on, you're not gonna go like.
Oh no, you go 3-1-1.
Yeah.
You go 3-1-1. Yeah.
You're just going to get 1 point to harass him.
Yes. I agree with that point.
Because I've seen a lot of players do that against OD. You're not gonna full commit.
That Spectre is going for Necronomicon, by the way.
Do you not like it? It's like a common thing nowadays.
No, I'm just saying. Because I noticed it when the double stage. You like it a lot. You like it a lot on the...
I like it on heroes that have trouble getting creeps, getting money. I don't like on heroes that have no problem getting money.
Yeah, you've said that multiple times.
Yeah.
When
But sometimes there are heroes that are still, you know,
like Snap.
like Lycan, you're always... I mean, summons are good for you, you know. You want to have a lot of... Snapfire is also okay too, because you can use the cookie onto...
Beastmaster, of course. Yeah. Obviously summons. Yeah, I agree with that. I think it's also good for spec because honestly the stats as you mentioned are really, really good for
HP and mana regen.
You need both things. You can even skip Soul Ring. I've seen some specters that actually go for Soul Ring just because Necronomicon's in. They need to change the build up for Necronomicon to nerf it on it.
Why are you not happy with everything?
No.
Everything needs to be changed according to Evo Plus. Everything. This is not good. This is too expensive. This is too cheap.
That's that's not my point. But thank you for doing that. Like, my point was that if you want to nerf it from every hero getting Necronomicon, yeah, that's what you need to do. Nerf the build up. You don't nerf the actual item.
You see, he could have done a lot of damage if he had Flame Break. Or maybe killed him there because you could bounce him backwards instead of like it gives you more flexibility in the
You're
lane.
right, but then Carl wouldn't do those Astral Impulse.
But he wouldn't know. The first time you're gonna use it on him, he's gonna die.
Right, the surprise, you're right. Yeah, the surprise factor is a good point. Oh, can you still use the trick to see if they leveled up a skill? No, that doesn't work.
What trick?
Do you not remember?
No. What kind of trick?
If you click on the enemy hero and you hover over the skill, it'll show you the cast range. But but they haven't leveled it up. It won't show you the cast range. It used to be a trick to figure out if they leveled something up.
Does it still work?
I'm not sure. That's why I'm saying. I thought a TI player would know this.
What? What kind of trick is this?
It's been a while. It's been a thing. It's like been a thing for a long time. I think they fixed it though. That's why I'm saying that. I'm not sure if you can figure it out anymore.
You're not supposed to be able to figure things out like this.
No, of course not.
It's not fair.
Well, there's a lot of very interesting things you can do in Dota to figure out the skill builds. Like for Dragon, for example, you always check the armor. And then
I mean, that's okay. That's not that's normal, you know, because you can see the armor.
No, of course, but there's like interesting things you can do like that. Or LC, for example, you can check how much lifesteal she gets. Yeah. Is it increasing?
You know the exact. Oh, you know because it's increasing from before, so you know he took the extra skill point. So smart.
Or you do the math in your head if you're a genius. That's why you should study, folks, to play Dota. You should get a whole maths degree and become a Dota player. Look, he actually didn't point flame break.
I mean, this is like more like I just want to farm build. You know, I'm not trying to have any chance of killing the OD, because if you do this build, you're only relying on the OD to massively screw up in the lane for you to have a chance to kill him. But if you have 1 point in flame break, even though it's a half chance sometimes, you know, you can kill him because you have the flame break.
Also, the point to be made is that if people rotate, you're better off with this build than with the flame break build. This is like, you don't get solo kills.
Yeah, sure, if people rotate, this is better.
Yeah.
Like, but it's the same thing as well, if people rotate.
No way he's getting away with that. They have an impale too. Yeah, and in fact, they might actually turn back because the sticky Nathan was about to dispel. There we go. Oh my god. I wasn't laughing at the player. It was just funny because the OD was like, oh, okay, I guess, sure.
Oh no, OD is not losing his lane. So the predicament of the game is changing. Like the outcome of the game will be heavily affected by this, because I was anticipating the bat to win the lane. But looking at the other lane, Spectre is more or less is even against the Nature's Power. That's great for Spectre, but like I always said, Spectre, you care about your team winning their lanes so they can do stuff, and then you can haunt to secure the kills.
But LC is doing very well for herself too, though.
Yeah, so that's still great for the Spectre.
FBZ will have to take a more protagonist role this game, at least in the beginning.
So what do you want?
As LC?
I think you're the front line this game, because Bear Rider is like the annoying bugger that doesn't want to show himself in the front line. He's just like, sticky napalm, I'm hiding. Sticky napalm, hide. He needs to take all the attention in front.
You think that Avatar can play that role when you're mid? I think you can make it enough items.
The Bear Rider? You can, but because there's too many counters, I feel, so it's hard. Like the Nyx is very annoying. You don't really want to do that. You
kinda swap Nyx Astro.
Yeah, I think you kind of want to, like, what's the build? I don't even know if you want to go Blink this game. I feel like you probably have to go like maybe some stat item, some HP item, and then you go BKB. Because then you can run in as a front, then you can be the front line. You run in, you're the annoying distraction in front, and the Spectre can look at how he wants to haunt to get into the fight, or even the Shaker can look how he can cast a good Echo Slam in the fights.
Right, something like maybe Heaven's Halberd first, and then go into the beacon.
I'm not sure about Heaven's Halberd, but something along those lines. Anything that can give you like survivability, HP.
I particularly love the Heavens against OD. It stops him from doing damage for quite a while.
I mean, yeah, it's just a weird item on the Bat Rider.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant the Legion. Oh, right, I see your point. Actually, Bat Rider just got a free kill there. Astral? Can he dispel the sticky napalms? It might just be enough. There's the Impale. No, it's not enough. Overwhelming Odds actually kills him because they were too close by.
Yep, FBZ is here.
And a hide. Okay, well, that duel as well.
Give me my damage.
The MP. Cuckoo, a bit too hasty, thinking he could get the kill against the Earthshaker, and instead, he gives some more gold to the LC. They didn't win the duel, did they? No.
I mean, this is the thing why OD is not very comfortable against the bat, because the bat can always kill you, and every time you use the Astro on the creeps, there's always a chance you might die.
Yes, especially with the supports nearby. Like, it's just easy.
There's a lot of risks, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that the bat doesn't like to play against the Astro later, because when you lasso someone, he can always Astro, so he forces you to always Astro him, and now there's a bench. So this game, the Bat Rider's lasso kind of feels like it's probably not going to do a lot in the team fight because there's too many counters. But I feel like with the right itemization, he can still be the front line and just do damage. Because the win condition is the Spectre. As long as he can create that distraction that will allow the Spectre to do her thing in the fights.
Oh, okay, just kill Necron.
She's so fat though.
Oh, did she deny with the other Necron?
Yeah,
on point.
Well played.
That's really well played actually, because that's a lot of early gold for the MP or for the Nick. Okay. OD though just comes back and farms the lane again, right? So it's the thing that you can't really...
Yeah, because you have Pia and OD, you have 2 farming cores, so the other 3 have to be doing a lot of overtime work, you know. And there's only so much you can do overtime. And here comes the Bat Rider with the lasso soon. Oh, the bait! But where is the flame break? No flame break, so I have to jungle.
At this point, you should get 1 point in flame.
Nah, now you don't even bother now, because you just want to go jungle with your Firefly. Right. If you don't get it for the lane, you don't get it at all.
Are there any stacks made?
Not sure. But outpost, the battle of the outposts.
Cool. Again, a bit too aggressive with his plays and gets punished for it.
Well, being too aggressive and cool.
Name a more iconic duel?
Yeah.
That's the name you were going. I think Cuckoo sometimes tones down though. It's interesting interesting because he's one of the aggressive players I've seen.
Yeah, nowadays he's
will
much.
stop halfway through the game.
Nowadays he's toned down a lot more because he's the captain. You know, you need to show a good example as a captain. You don't want to be dying for kills as a captain.
Yeah. Okay, now we've seen the double time that Geek Fam is forced to do. They have to go for the bounties, and that was not a well-timed magic missile, but he still got it. He still got it. In
White
fact,
Mon, man.
White Mon?
Those 12 kills? Is this too much?
It's not gonna be enough. Doesn't have an extra point of moment of courage. Don't hit him! Don't hit him! There we go. FBZ now being chased away by the band of brothers. They even have the magic missile. All roaming odds. FBZ! Oh, they find him with the Sanity's Eclipse. Carl coming in for the kill secure.
I mean, you look at the net worth. Look at the kill score. Dire is still ahead, even though they are
Considerably,
yeah, 1 to 4. Because
Wow, the OD is beating the bad a lot.
Yeah, because you think about what I said earlier, I always said to you, because Geek Fam, they are first pick this game, right? So they are supposed to win the side lanes. But because of the 22nd pick not winning the lane, so this is what you're seeing.
Yeah.
The effect from the pick sequence. It's totally normal for them to win the side lanes because they are picking after the Radiant pick the side lanes, so they are going to get better lanes. Naturally. That's why it's very, very bad that if you have this last pick hero and you're losing this lane, you always hear this a lot. You have 22nd pick. I gave you the 22nd pick, but you lost your lane. This is the implication of losing the lane as a 22nd pick.
When you say you hear this a lot, you say this a lot to your players.
No.
This sounds exactly like something you would say.
you were the chosen one. You had the 22nd pick, but no.
Okay, Zephyr, I think you're in trouble now. The fissure's the best way. Oh, he's like, no, guys, I'm too fat. I missed the 2 gym days. I'm so sorry.
He wasn't the chosen one.
He was not. But this is what Zephyr's supposed to do, though. You're annoying them. I mean, yeah, you're out of position a bit.
Yeah, they got the tower top, so now they're going to move to bottom. Top is the dead lane, so probably Venge is going to... Venge or Nature's probably can play the dead lane later.
You have much more push on Geek Fam than you do on...
Yeah, this is going very well for the Dire team right now. Everything that has happened, they've been doing a very good job mitigating the OD against the Bad Rider lane. Sorry, wait, what? The OD was the last pick. What am I talking about?
Radiant's bottom tower has
Yeah, he was the last pick that won his lane, so he did his job.
Yeah, they won the side lanes, though. You're right. They won the side lanes.
Yeah, they were the last. They were supposed to lose the side lanes, but they won the side lanes.
Yeah. Well, BLC finished off the Nyx. That's a good duel, at least. So, turn damage going. Oh yeah, FBZ.
But they still have like a Spectre against PL, like call-to-call matchup. That's still a very, very good matchup.
Yeah, but isn't the OD, doesn't the balance consider?
Yeah, but the same goes for the Spectre's teammate. They're supposed to take care of the OD later. They have the Rock, they have Lasso, they have the Duel. They have a lot of single target heavy lockdown against the... Yeah, sure, you have the swap, you have the, the stuns from the Nyx and everything. But as long as the OD is not hitting and right-clicking the Spectre in the fights, you have to sacrifice all your heroes to do that, and Spectre can win the fight for you. You go ahead, you do it. They are just collateral damage. Spectre is the king that has no mercy.
Sure, I can see that. But in this argument, though, wouldn't Geek Fam try to make it so that PL has to fight against all the other stupid supports, and then it's OD versus Spectre?
Yeah, same.
So it's just to see who can get the right matchups in the fight, right?
The PR is looking to kill or murder the
Warlock
and the Warlock. Yeah, these are the two people that they want to murder. That's why the LC has to protect them with the Dispel, or you get like a pipe. Actually, maybe not. Pipe is not good this game.
No, Vlad's actually, I would say, or Crimson Guard even.
No, I think he needs to go Blink right away.
Yeah, Blink first, but don't you think Crimson Guard later is going to help against the PL's damage?
He needs to buy BKB after the Blink, because there's too many annoying stuff that can disable him.
Okay.
He needs to be a frontline that can be a threat, because sometimes being a frontline doesn't just mean that you can be this fat hero with a lot of HP, but you don't do damage and you're not a threat at all. What would be a good example? Underlord or Tide sometimes. You're just there in front.
Tide is a creep.
Yeah, you don't do a lot of damage, but you're just there. Nobody wants to touch you, but you are not forcing anyone to touch you. That's why you see all these tanks. What do they build? Radiance. Because then he's standing in front and he's doing damage. Then you can't say, oh, I'm gonna acknowledge that. No, now you feel like you're dying to this guy.
That's why Abaddon stopped getting played, because he was not a good frontliner, because he didn't do anything, and then you just kind of ignored him for a while. Among other reasons.
And Radiance is not the... I feel like it's not a very good item right now, because the game is way too... Like the build up, there's no build up. Like literally there's no build up.
Yeah, for like probably 20 minutes you have nothing, and then you suddenly are useful for a while.
That's why you only see it once in a while. It's very rarely you see people build Radiance nowadays.
It's really only the heroes that really like it, like Spectre. Okay, this could be really good. Look at that break. Look at that amazing break.
Oh, amazing. Amazing.
No, but he actually got flashed a bit with a fissure and the enchant totem. Can they catch him? Yeah, PL's here. Thank you for setting this up for me, sir. I will take this meal now to my room.
You're that big bully. The elder brother that I didn't have.
Dire's structures are
Boots of
fortified.
travel done on Mikoto.
That's a typical build.
See, he's just going straight BKB.
I like this. Yeah, okay.
It's the right build. It is the right build. Doesn't even have to lasso. No, never mind.
You know, yeah, of course you need to lasso there. You need to lasso the
Oh no, yes, Rock is face.
Rock is used, and here's the Honda as well. Zephyr wanted to join in, but it didn't really do much. In fact, they just gave him a free kill, 2 for 1 today in the Geek Fam store. It's Boom Esports. I mean, that was actually pretty nice. I mean, you did use the Rock though, but
Worth it. Still worth it.
2 kills.
It's
Yeah.
a core kill.
I think Cuckoo right now though is just trying to create space by dying.
He's going
right?
pipe. He's still going pipe on the LC.
I don't love the pipe this game. What are you mitigating as damage?
The OD is magic damage from the Astro and the Sanities.
I guess because you saw the OD going for Ag, so now it's more relevant to you.
I mean, it's more about also the role he's. You know, he feels like he needs to be the front line because, like I said, Barret Rider is like kind of like the back line until he has BKB. You can't really run in front.
Sure.
And so as the other heroes. So yeah, see.
Oh, that's a nice body block. Good Cuckoo, good Cuckoo. Actually, PC is better than a stun. But Cuckoo realized that there's no follow-up, unfortunately, for his wonderful body block, and his children are just dying.
But the more I think about it, I feel like
Radiant's
Dagger
top
BKB
tower
is
is
better
under
because you need to straight up go in because you have to duel the OD. I feel.
Oh, you didn't even
he's-
buy Dagger, actually. You went straight pipe.
Yeah,
Okay.
you need to duel the OD. If you don't
Dire's
have a
bottom
dagger,
tower
how are
is
you
under
going to do
attack.
that? Because if you don't do the OD, I don't even. For me, I don't even care about the swap because if he swaps the OD still he's still
duel,
forced
yeah,
to
yeah,
hit you.
exactly.
So it doesn't really do a whole lot. Here comes Diffusal. I am online.
Actually, though, if you think about that, if you swap the OD stays behind because he's ranged, and the Legion will walk up too far.
But at least he's not like a 600 range hero. He
Radiant's middle
still
tower
needs to
is
come
under
nearer.
attack.
What's OD's range? Can we check? Pretty high,
You don't know?
450. Okay,
Yeah.
you're right, yeah.
It's like I think about similar with Luna. No, Luna is even shorter.
No, Luna's shorter. Well, not that much. I thought it was longer for
No, TA Kappa range hero.
Okay, let's see. Legion Commander stops magic. So she has no mana. They catch.
Stop.
It's not
Nice.
the safe Cuckoo. White could be in trouble for this, but he's okay. She's supposed to die. Overwhelming odds. Destroys him. In comes the Nyx, trying to gain some space. Astro
Nice,
puts him and
Astro.
save him.
Nice.
That was a great Astro, because now they're forced to stay back for Zephyr. Otherwise, he would stop them. Really, really good, Carl.
I mean, this is the downside of having this, like, even though they had a lead early, but you see, right, what's happening the last couple of minutes.
I mean, your lineup is just...
The Raiden, yeah, Raiden, even though they lost the lane, I mean, I wouldn't say they lost, but they got off
Oh, they lost.
a little worse.
A 2K lead for Geek Fam early, I think it's fair to say they lost the lane. It's not by a lot.
It's not by a lot, but they lost. But they still, since they lost the laning pace. But overall, they're still able to do stuff because they have a more balanced lineup. That's why I mentioned earlier. I like their lineup more because it's easier to play. It's easier to execute. You see here, Dire is going for this like tower, this bait. This tower with 50 HP, 100 HP. It's a bait. They can't even go for it because they don't have enough items on the PL and the OD yet.
I gotta say though, Zephyr was crucial there.
I mean, Radiant took this fight without Rock. It's about the lineup, how strong you are at this point.
Okay, they're going
They
again.
still want
They
the
can
tower.
kill the rock.
Are fortified.
No,
Tower. I want the tower.
actually, the children might be able to do it. Go, my children.
Wow, the nature's proper what?
Cuckoo's just thinking he wants to take a tower. It's worth for Cuckoo.
No way that's worth. No way that's
You
worth.
don't think so?
Did he get a tower?
He took the tower.
Still not worth.
You don't think so?
You're not a support.
Yeah, but you're an off.
I mean, still a lot of experience and goal, and you're ruining your own
Radiant's
game.
bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I mean, Cuckoo has been playing that kind of play. I think Cuckoo understands that he is the ultimate slave right now because he has 2 masters.
You're still a nature's prophet. If you want to be a slave, be something else, not nature's prophet. Nature's prophet is not a good slave. You need items.
Yeah.
You're an expensive slave. You need items. I mean, I don't know. I don't like. I personally don't. It feels like maybe mathematically it was okay, but I feel like as a core player, still doing this, even though you're not the weak condition, I don't feel so good about it.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean,
You're giving away a lot of experience to the enemy team as well.
there's a certain desperation that they feel because they know they have to elongate this game. So taking these towers might lead to that, right? And they just
But what?
open them up for
But
themselves.
why are they desperate? It's not like Radiant has a huge advantage right
Well,
now.
because they understand their draft is incredibly greedy, though. So better to.
But wouldn't you say that then dying speeds up the enemy's team tempo faster so that you can't be that greedy?
That's a good point to
Because you're
say.
feeding away experience.
But the counter argument will be that shoving the lanes would be
He wasn't shoving the lanes. The lane was already shoved up.
I guess
He just wanted
the tower.
the tower.
The tower gold, yeah. I mean, there was a bit of greed there.
Tower is under
A bit.
attack.
Bit of greed.
You see 3 heroes there and then you run up the last hit of the tower. That's a bit of greed. So I wonder what's greedy for you.
Radiant are scanning.
Fair point. I'm trying to downplay what we just saw. I think there was an idea behind it because of his lineup. He's just trying to be a good teammate. Radiance is almost completed and very much help, but I guess Necrodramion's is actually pretty good timing. But OD and PL, especially PL, are really farmed right now.
Yeah.
PL is actually doing a really good job of farming. Well, it's Raven. I don't know why I'm
His team is doing
a good job of creating space for him.
they're making a lot of space for him.
Always acknowledge your support's job in front of win. What? Oh, they saw this. Oh no, that was the last nature. Never mind. Sorry.
So what Radiant doesn't know this is happening.
Nope.
They have Rock. If they know, they're gonna want to fight. Look at what are they doing? Oh,
They might know. They might know.
But Warlock's not here. Look at
Why is the
Warlock.
catapult?
Warlock's so far away.
But FPZ.
Warlock. Hello.
Oh, the echo. No! Wasted, and the Fissure puts him in a bad position. And I mean them in
High ground.
esports.
No.
Yeah, they have the high ground.
Do not run up the high ground. Do not run up the high ground.
No, Dreamocell learned his lesson. You can't go up that far.
Radiant's top
Dreamocell,
tower
they see him. He's not the CP. Zephyr goes back, realizes it's not the good idea.
It wasn't that bad in that. They didn't lose anyone. But they had to use.
He lost Haunt and Neko.
But they still have Rock. They still fight if Dire wants to go.
Rock and Lasso and Duel. Yeah, you can definitely fight. I agree. But if you don't lasso the OD, Astro will cancel you immediately. Remember that now you don't pull back.
I mean, you have to lasso the OD, you have to lasso the branches, but the lasso is like whatever. If you get a good lasso,
Yeah,
it's a bonus. It's more about like him running in and BKB and do damage.
Yeah, a fair amount of save on Geek fan, honestly. You have to catch the OD with something. Doesn't matter what you do, but you have to stop him from being able to Astro everything.
Yeah, communication.
Yeah.
If I lasso the OD, please, for the love of God, do the bench. If I lasso the bench,
Oh.
please do the OD.
They heard the cons of the rock. That's a fantastic fissure.
It's in this.
You know, he's not the sentry nearby. The Shadow Ambulance is not that good. It's not that good. Really good fissure, but the PL is just too slim. He's a cat. He can get in anywhere.
Oh no, break.
No, he dispelled it with a press the attack.
Oh, you don't dispel break.
Yeah, you can't dispel Silver Edge break. You can dispel it.
Oh, it's not the same?
Yeah, it's not the same.
What?
I
Radiant's
feel like
middle
these
tower
last 2 days
is
I've just
under
been teaching you how to play Dota. I mean, I don't know how to.
Isn't that the same thing as a break?
No,
Oh,
Silver Edge break is undispellable. Vendetta break is dispellable.
That's not fair.
Yeah.
Oh,
In fact, yeah,
Alright, life is not fair.
life is not fair. Yeah, exactly.
That's not fair.
So we're gonna see now the odds of this. GG bet odds here can be seen. Boom Esports and Geek Fem. And people are trusting Geek Fem even more. By the way, on the Nyx, when it says cannot be dispelled, it means the Vendetta buff cannot be dispelled, not a debuff. That's why it says. I can trust. Look it up. Anyway, OD, FPZ, gonna be in trouble. There's a duel. Okay, find the OD, this is really good. And the swap, saving it a bit, but OD doesn't have enough HP to last his Astro Prism, and he's just gaining time. He's just gaining time for his team to save him. Where is my team, says Carl. He just drops all his spells before he dies.
He didn't do any damage.
No.
Did he miss?
No, he hit 2 people, didn't really do much.
He did so little?
Yeah, he doesn't have that much intelligence. He didn't steal that much intelligence yet. He asked himself.
And the charge as well.
Yeah.
I think he only got 3 charges from.
So he didn't take that much mana, not himself. Okay, the Treants. Cuckoo. There's an impale, but they avoid it. Really good maneuvers. And Cuckoo is now going to die because of this.
Fight is over for
The spike
Dire.
carpet is not good enough. Raven realizing his mistake. He's sure to believe in his team. And they have the lasso. Where's the swap to save you now? Vengeance too far away.
This is what you get when you have 2 kings on the team. You have to swap the OD, you have to swap the PL. In the end, you can't swap everyone. And someone has to die. Oh, actually, everyone has to die.
With a baby, you know that old biblical story with the baby? That King says the only fair way to decide who's the real mother is to just split the baby into 2.
You serious?
Yeah, that's the real story. It was like a baby, they didn't know who it was, and both mothers claimed it. And so the king is like, well, we'll just split the baby in half, and you all get half. It's fair.
Talking about claiming, the Raiden claims the Roshan here. This is
Looks like-
our Roshan. This is our Roshan. PL, you do not run away. You do not escape. The fight was pretty much over when they got the OD. Like the moment the OD got jumped on, that's it. Like even though you have the bank swap, like we mentioned earlier, but it doesn't allow you to get away because it's a duel, right? So like whatever, he still forced. Actually not a duel. He swapped the lasso, but he was still very near in the fight until.
Oh, that's a good duel. That's a really good duel. Even Hunt as well.
The backup.
There's no backup.
Backup means free kill.
No backup means free kill indeed.
Look at where Radiant is playing right now. They're in the pocket because they have the advantage right now. They have Aegis, so they are very, very strong.
And then their team fight is like literally 10 times better than the enemy team.
Yeah. And Geek Fam has to try to find ways of prolonging the game right now.
I agree that maybe Geek Fam's lineup, what they're lacking is a reliable offlaner. The MP is not the offlaner you want for this greedy draft. You need someone with a bit more team fight, right?
I mean, MP can be that guy. It's not as effective, but you can still build like the pipe, all the support items. You know?
But you're like the stuns or the team fight, like Legion Commander, for example, brings to the table.
But they already have enough stuns from Nyx and bench. I feel like it's more about like the having two kings in the on the board, you know, right now with the OD and the PR.
Yeah.
There's only room for one.
Yeah, fair enough. Is that what you think a lot of teams don't do tri-core or dual-core or anything like that anymore? Or if they do that, they do it
there are
fast.
some games that you are allowed to get away with this grid, or you can get away with this grid, but this game I feel like it's not that easy, you know. You have to play extremely well from the laning phase. They did well from the laning phase, don't get me wrong. They had like what, a 2k, close to 3k lead from what, 10, 12 minutes. But after that, it was very difficult for them to, you know, fight. Even though Boom ID lost, Boom Esport lost the laning phase, but they have more tools in the team fight. They have the Rock, Echo, the Duel, and the Bat Rider Lasso, and not to forget the Spectre, which even though you're farming Radiance, but during that period of time, the Horn giving the vision and the daggers in the fight, you're still useful in the team fights.
Bottom tower is under
So they can fight with 5 heroes, you know. Whereas Geek Fam, two of the 5
Kind of fighting with 3 at best.
Yeah, 2 of the 5 you know, kind of farming.
Yeah, and Cuckoo constantly is maybe a bit too.
That's why the PR, you see the PR being more
Oh,
active.
Cuckoo, come on, mate, come on, Cuckoo.
Where's the line? There is no line for me.
There is no line for Cuckoo, but there is a lasso for him though, and a Sea of Fire and Flames, and a Duel, and an Earthshaker. Everything.
I think he's just like, because there's nowhere to farm, right? Because they have such a greedy lineup, so he has to try to take the farm that nobody wants to take.
Yeah, the most dangerous one. But since now there's no reliable gold anymore, it's kind of difficult. Oh, Cuckoo.
Oh.
Or sorry, Carl. Signal Shell.
Just because the name starts with the same syllable, they call them the same.
Dire's middle tower is
Yes.
under attack.
It's also not the same syllable, the same letter, but his name is like K, so.
Dire's
Take you
middle
with-
tower has fallen.
Yo,
The OD dying there in the middle lane wasn't too great either, because now they're just capable of literally diving you that easily. It was just a Spectre. Doesn't even have anything to slow you down, it's just the OD's too slow.
Spectral Dagger.
Oh, you're right, sorry. My bad, that's
Does that spell not slow?
It does slow, I'm just an idiot.
Thank you very much.
That trick has not worked forever, by the way. I keep seeing the Sprout trick, and it does not work.
Radiant's top
It's supposed to
tower
hide
is
your
under
tower,
attack.
yeah. It hides it from the
Didn't they
creeps.
change it? So you, oh no.
I'm not sure.
Yes, against my friend.
Oh, Spike Carpus, and
bottom
Turn off his
forgot to turn
radiance.
Radiance.
He turned off his radiance. When he saw the Nyx, he turned it off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, smart. But he still got hit at the beginning, though, like, and another Spike Carpus, good. Radiance turned off. Remo Chill on point with those Radiances.
Dire's middle
Turn it on for the
tower
illusions,
is under
turned it
attack.
off for the Spike Carpus.
Quick fingers.
Quick fingers.
Yeah, he's a very talented player. Not gonna lie.
You did say that Spectre's one of his favorite heroes, right?
Yeah,
One of his
Spectre, Arc Warden.
Radiant are
I would love to
scanning.
see Remo Chill Arc Warden.
Yeah, he really loves playing the hero. He likes to play all these like very weird, like unconventional. I mean, I don't know if they're actually unconventional anymore
I
because
would say
Arc Warden.
Spectre's unconventional.
I mean, Arc Warden is also like a kind of like a common hero
Yeah.
next to Thompson.
That's because people realize he's not that hard to play, to be honest. Arc Warden is not that difficult.
What's the most difficult hero to play?
Invoker.
No, Invoker is not the most difficult. Most of the players will tell you Morphling because you have to know how to play every hero to play Morphling.
Yes, that's Morphling is fair. I'm also saying Invoker because I think mechanically he's difficult, by the way. I think tactically he's difficult. I think Invoker, the versatility that the guy provides makes it harder to play. But I agree that Morphling is probably the hardest to play.
Yeah, I mean you have to play every hero in Dota to play Morphling well. Oh no, the bat has found the nature boy again.
Hey Winter, I'm getting this kind of feeling of like a deja vu here, maybe?
I don't know, where's the team? Where's the... Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
there is
it's
the
the team.
teammate.
Yeah. We've seen this a couple times. It's the same repeat every time.
Every time
Lasso,
it ends with a duel.
a duel with the Earthshaker somewhere.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a choice. He has to take... Look at the map, right?
Dire's
How
middle tower
is
is
he
under
playing?
attack.
He's playing always the most dangerous area, the area that the...
Because he's MP, so he's the only one that can do it.
The OD and PL, you think they want to go there? No.
Oh, yeah.
Screw you, they say, this is not where I want to be. But
Radiant's
somebody has to
bottom
take that farm.
tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
So MP is just voluntarily sacrificing himself. He's doing the right thing.
I agree.
I mean, we're making fun of him, but he's doing the right thing because there's no other play in this game because they are so greedy with the lineup.
Yep. Yeah. I agree with you. I don't think
under attack.
we're not laughing at him for his bad plays. We're just laughing at his funny situation.
Because it's the only play he has.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Zephyr. Oh, okay. Dust.
When the only play for you as a call is to die, it doesn't feel good.
No, of course not. Zephyr's in a slow position as well, by the way. As Nyx, you have to scout, you have to give a vision to your cores. You're gonna die sometimes. It's just a roll.
Dire's top tower is
Comes
under
with the
attack.
job, you know.
It does. It does. When they pick Nyx, you're like, once we reach 30 minutes, then you're gonna die off.
No, that's nothing to do with the Nyx.
Don't
It's
think
just
so?
the role. If you're a support, you're a slave, it
Dire's
comes with a
top
job.
tower
right,
is
yeah,
under
yeah,
attack.
You think if you're playing something else, you have the license to not die? Think again.
So you're telling me is if you have a lot of deaths in your support, that's a good thing. Okay, I got it. I got a win. Whitemon died in bottom lane, so he's being a great support here. To be honest, he is pushing, he's shoving the lane with that Vengeful Spirit, right? I guess if we could say right now that everything is the dead lane for them, so there's no place for them to farm, so yeah.
Home?
Yeah, in the fountain, you have to bring the creeps there. It's tough for them. But honestly,
you
PL's
create the safe zone by
pushing
the lane so someone dies and then that becomes the dead zone and the other place becomes the safe area.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Even Carl's going for relatively dangerous farm, and they don't have lasso because he has magic stick, he has no mana. Oh no, bad. I think he just got debated. Can they find him with the impale?
Wow, he
That's
didn't
a
even,
good press to attack.
he didn't even pop the BKB.
No need. He's confident. Now he needs.
Never mind.
And they were waiting for the swap. There we go. Can they still kill him?
No.
It lacking the diffusal blade damage. A second swap. Whitemon's like, yes. Winter's wrong. This man's dying. And he blinks in time. Whitemon, how does it feel to do nothing? And with the Echo Slime, you condemned your team. Zephyr and Whitemon, both supports are dead. A duel was about to come out, but quick on the fingers is Carl. Getting the Astro in time. FPZ is now in trouble. He's been slowed. The Rock is not going to stop his death. And another Astro by Carl.
Oh, he has a lot of charges.
Oh, careful though. He missed the... What was that? Sanity. Okay. He sanity nothing. He dies, of course. And Cuckoo is in a similar position. He manages to TP in time.
He has no mana. Oh no, never mind, he has stick. But there's not much he can do here without his team. But Radiant is all, they are too low to push the tower.
That was a very odd Sanity's Eclipse. What was he aiming at?
The Spectre. It did very little to the Spectre.
Was it the Spectre that hit?
Yeah. It got dispersed. No damage.
That's true. Spectre is a dumb hero though, so... I mean,
Spectre is a dumb hero.
Like, he doesn't have
like low intelligence.
Yeah, low intelligence.
He's not the lowest for sure, right? Tro is the lowest, or PA, right? Tro, it must be PA.
I actually don't know this one. Low intelligence. Okay, actually, I want to watch this play. So, the bat played really well here, honestly. It was
He's
really
the front line. He's merely the distraction.
He is merely
you
the
think
distraction.
he's the main hero, then Earthshaker comes in and destroys the fight.
It's a really, really good echo there.
Yeah, that's why it's not easy to play PL against Shaker, because he takes away a lot of your damage in the fights. Like, even if he doesn't kill you, you need some time to recharge your illusion.
No, he was trying to catch the Earthshaker too. That's why. That's why it was such a weird Astro or Sanity. Sorry. But he put Hyde blinked in time. That was really on point by Hyde. Then well played by him.
I mean, the game is very easy as Earthshaker when you have Spectre, you have all this like frontline like Bat Rider, LC. There's like three heroes in the game literally that could just be in front, and the enemy team cannot, you cannot ignore the Bat Rider, the LC, and the Spectre. You cannot do that.
Yeah.
So it creates
because they all carry their own stun.
Yeah. So it creates a lot of opportunities for the Shaker to just find the perfect dunk in the fights.
I mean, you see the OD is literally like a dog handler, just going, halt, stop from coming at him, and he's losing all his sanity.
Sure, they have a lot of saves, but the enemy team has a lot of weight.
Exactly.
Oh no, the same story again. Volume 4.
Volume 4. There we go. Wait till the end of the TP.
Where's the LC? Where is that?
The LC is coming by. No, she's far away. They don't have the duel this time. Cuckoo might actually make out of here alive.
What?
If not, Spectre joining in. Nah, there's too many enchant totems.
Volume 4 is a bit tricky, but it still gets the job done.
Still get the job done. Oh, you know what they say, sequels aren't as good as the originals, so it tried. The Porter and I think at this point you might not even TP, you just kind of accept death when they catch you.
Let's try to farm the creeps, clear the way.
I mean, you should do that though. I think he's doing the right play, as you mentioned. But it's just difficult. You have Heart on PL, you should have Basher. OD's falling behind in his farm, which is unfortunate, because Carl needs a lot of items.
Somebody has to pay the price, when you have such a greedy draft.
Yeah, it has to be Carl, 100%, because PL needs the item. Whitemon again found out. Oh wow,
no.
Perfect. That's a great
Oh no.
How many has
Somebody, let me swap you, somebody. Alright. Nope. I forgot I'm a pause 5. I have no...
I have no right to swap
I have
them.
no right to leave.
Yep. Imagine if you actually swapped the point. That would be horrendous.
Horrendous? That would just be a report.
Wrath of nature. Look at that, see? It doesn't work anymore. The sprout, they still see through it.
That's a dagger.
Is that why they see through it?
I don't know, I'm just saying.
Because every time I see
There is a dagger.
There is a dagger, you're right. It might be. It does give vision, I'm not sure though. Pale. Stops the Michelle, does not too bothered by that sprout. There's the lasso for the OD. Where's the swap? No, he's dead! He's dead! He's dead! And with this, they get the duel off on the OD as well. You lost your main source of damage. FPZ can just continue pummeling your tower down. Low with the mana burn, helpless swap. Put the Spectre in a bad position. It's time for PL to go.
Here's Aegis and Cheese.
But she's in a bad position. They can still kill. There's the Cheese. Standing eclipse only for the Earthshake. Doesn't really deal much damage. Limoncello using the Haunt. Going for the OD. They want to get a second kill onto Carl. They get the Fissure off. Instead, going for Cuckoo. They're mixing up their targets. The ADHD is not working for Dreamachel, and he's forced to retreat. They have to still deal with the easier target. Hyde is going to die here. Hyde has died, but Geek Fam survives.
Yep, no ultimate, so they're not that strong. They only had fight, no rock, no left.
Used everything. What are you talking about?
No, I mean for Radiant. They used everything?
Yeah, they used everything.
No, they didn't have duel. They didn't have the...
Guys, can we get a please a moment brilliance to show it that they used Lasso and Duel at the start of the team fight? Oh, they've already used Duel right now.
Oh,
no, but this is...
Okay, fine, there's the Earthshaker.
They had the Earthshaker, and they had the Brock earlier as well.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure they used everything before the team fight started. The moment of brilliance is
It's triggering.
Intel is screwing with me right now. They started with Lasso and Duel at the beginning of that fight to get the OD, and then they had the buyback.
Yeah, but that was the previous. I mean,
oh, you don't because those part of the same fight.
It's different already because now they're pushing.
Right, sure. Okay, I see that. My bad then, my bad.
No, it's not your bad. It's my bad. I didn't let you know. I wasn't clear with my communication.
Oh, that's a great impale. Stopping the Spectre as well, but there's another duel. Swapping him to save him. Is that going to be enough? Oh, you put PL in a bad position again. And PL, even with SNY, I can't survive this. Doppelganger, Raven, he's trying to go back to safety. But the Astro's not going to help him too much. Zephyr tanking for him. All the supports helping him. The heart got triggered enough for him to go up to the high ground. The Fissure stops him though. And he doppelgangers in time for the enchant on him. Raven to the low ground. Really bad luck. They're saving him with all the spells they have. But boom, it's endlessly chasing you. Another impale is not gonna be enough. Raven finally falls. Geek Fam just lost their king, and without them, without the head, they don't know what to do. 70 seconds down PL. How do you win without the win condition?
Next game. There is always next game. You can try to win the next game. That's how you do it.
The only objective here is not to lose right now for 60 seconds.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned right now, the state of the game is very, very difficult for Geek Fam. They are relying on like a humongous mistake from the Radiant to be able to have a chance in this game. Like the fate of the game is no longer in your hands. And it kind of sucks to play like this.
It really does, yes, because you're relying on enemy team's mistakes. It's not really your... I mean, it's the fault of your draft. You didn't risk that in this game. It's just the draft was really greedy. And Boom took advantage of it.
Yep, they took
see what I mean? Actually, I don't know. They keep using the Spectral when that happens. So it's hard to tell. I think it might actually reduce the vision.
Maybe he knew.
I think it might actually reduce the vision. It used to do that. I thought they fixed it, but clearly not. So.
Has fallen.
Shivas. Oh, that gives vision. That gives vision and also might find Zephyr. They got through the flame break.
He's been playing the Bat Rider very well this game, considering that how many counters that he's been playing up against.
He's gotten really solid lassos.
Yeah,
he's very patient.
Bat Rider is a ban next game.
Yes,
in the first phase.
100%.
Yeah.
I am surprised they didn't ban it this game, to be honest.
Most of the time it is banned, but I guess they just wanted to ban something else this time, and they feel like, because it's not a hero that comes up to the radar sometimes, you know, when you're preparing for a match, because people don't really get to play it that much, so you don't really know, are they actually prioritizing this hero, are they not, you know? And sometimes as captains you're like, screw it, I just don't want to deal with it. No discussion. Ban.
There are certain teams that's more obvious that love the battle, like Adroit for example, it's too obvious. Like that hero is first pick material for them for like 6 patches.
Yeah, I would say it depends on like how the team early Christmas.
I guess for Spectres.
Nobody wants the 40 agility. Or is it? Oh, 20.
Go home, man. The BKB is by bats, and with this, I think Zephyr's done for. And look at that, a lasso. Can they swap him? Can they swap him? No, they have the duel again. The swap is a bit too late.
Yes, they
The
can.
swap is too late. The duel already got him, and that's all they needed. He even wins the duel.
He's a winner. He is a winner.
I think 100 seconds that the OD, you can't really fight this.
Boom is the winner here.
Yep.
Look at this bat. He's so tanky with the Shivas.
What was that Echo Slam? I think he thought it was the wrong.
Does it matter?
No, it doesn't really matter. It's a celebration, Echo Slam. Hit the goal.
Oh, Warlock, save your
Echo
support!
Slam.
Save your support!
Oh, Kesky will die, but it's okay. That's his job. That is his job to die because he died for the PL. And now, just for tradition's sake, kill
Dire's
Cuckoo one last
bottom
time.
tower is under attack.
I think this game. I'm pretty sure this game is over. They're not throwing the GG because they're taking this time to think about the next game.
Yeah, they're talking
Dire's
about this.
bottom barracks are under
What
attack.
went? They're talking about this game. What went wrong?
Dire's bottom
Right, and then how to
barracks
fix it for the next game.
Yeah.
Dire's
Carl, you
middle
told me you could play the OD.
Well, I told you I can play, but you were the one who clicked it. I didn't say you should pick it. I just merely said I could play.
I feel that's a real justification someone used with you before. Okay, there's another attempt. They'll go for the Shinka, the Lasso, the Shivas. And the PL taking way too much damage. Again, the duel plus Lasso is a good combination. Lasso just brings in an early present for the duel to finish him off. But unfortunately, PL's a bit too tanky. And Raven's pretending that's his illusion. Raven, okay, playing with your mind so you can stay a bit longer among the enemy team. He's infiltrated enemy lines. And now he has to come back because he's been...
They all have no mana. All of them from the Nyx and the Diffuser.
Yeah.
Look at them.
But they're still going to kill the Nyx. You don't need mana when your heroes are this strong.
Is that so?
Yes, that's what Anti-Mage told me. Mana is for wimps. Muscles are for real heroes.
You know, a lot of strength heroes actually need mana.
Yeah, it's actually one of the weaknesses because they're stupid.
What?
Yeah,
What is this justification?
They have low intelligence gain, that's why. They're stupid, so they need...
Tell that to Doom.
Doom's actually pretty stupid, no?
No, he has high intelligence gain.
Is it really?
Why do you not believe me?
I think Doom has really
Radiant
big mana
are
problems.
scanning.
I'm actually not sure.
It's okay, I managed to cast some doubt in you. With your this stat gain shit that you have been telling me since day one. Oh, this hero has the highest stat gain, so he is the strongest hero in the game.
That's not what I said. You're simplifying my argument, but okay, thanks.
Silencer has the
Scanning.
highest overall stat gain.
I actually
this
don't think
Silencer?
it's... I think it's Bloodseeker.
Oh, okay.
Bloodseeker has great stat gain. So solid.
Fuel for the fire.
And I don't say that. That's not my point at all.
Radiant's
Oh, they guess wrong.
Yeah, they did. Big One Shot could be in trouble. Yeah.
Turn off the Radiance.
Oh, he's playing with him. He's playing with him.
The Rock.
Trying to confuse him. Rock is available, as you mentioned. Beautiful Rock. And actually, Spec has a Havoc Hammer, which pushed him away. And now they are forced to TP. OD's like, I'm out of here. I don't want to fight this anymore. Raven, it's your job to be the carry now. Follow this other king. Let's see if it's going to work out because Raven's kind of been left alone. He does manage to get a kill for now on Kescue. They don't really know which was the real one. Raven's a bit too confusing. Hey, the Echo Slam finally stopping him, and they duel the right Raven. And with this, Raven is going to go down 120 seconds without him. This is most likely going to be the GG as the Venge falls in his footsteps. So this Cuckoo and Zephyr will be the last to die in this engagement. Smacking him. Slamming.
I mean, that's the fun part for the supports when the game is over. You get
Dire's
to troll.
top tower is under
I guess
attack.
that's fun also for the cause. And the game, you know the game is over. You get to do fun stuff.
Dire's top
For
tower
support, you told me that the whole game is suffering.
Dire's
Yeah.
top
When it's over, you
barracks
finally
under
get to
attack.
enjoy yourself.
Radiant structures
Right,
are
noted.
fortified.
That's what you think.
Hide. No.
Dire's
Okay,
top
Zephyr.
barracks has
Actually, I mean, I don't know what I'm hiding this, to be honest. I don't think this game can really go further. Without the PL for 70 seconds, I don't know what you're planning on doing, really.
Dire's top barracks has fallen. The Radiant now
You guys
have
just talking about the game right now, right? It must be. Like, they know
Dire's
they can't
middle
win.
tower is under attack.
Maybe they still want to try.
I mean, with PL, it's not impossible. It just seems like you need a miracle for this to work. Oh my god, Mikoto is so on point with
Dire's
everything.
middle tower has fallen.
I think in the Mikoto versus Carl scoreboard. Mikoto 1, Carl 0.
Yeah, 1-0. Well, the sign of a good
Dire's
team
middle
is
tower
not when
has
they're winning, it's how
Dire's
they are
ancient
going to
is
stand up when
under
they're down.
attack.
That's true. How do you deal with losses? Everyone can deal with a win.
Yes, that is true. Dealing with a win is easy. Winning hides the problem, you know, one of my friends says. Mr. Charlie Young, winning hides a lot of problems.